We're in America's capital here in Washington, D.C., and boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. Let's see what they've got in store tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he serves it across to Strome. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Celebrini's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Oh, here's the pass. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Sparrow's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Sparrow's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
San Jose's got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pass across to Strome. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kraft. And he's able to handle that one.
Thompson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Here they come on the rush. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that's intercepted by Godet. From off the wall and onto his stick. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Darnay. Oh, a clutch save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves it to LaPierre. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And there's a shot! It's in the back of the net! He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
The Capitals win it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall. now. And he serves it across to Smith. From the point, looks to make something happen. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Throws it in. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Khrushchev. That knocks him off the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Smith. Quick shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Looks to set up at the point now. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sharks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Feeds the puck up to Goodrow. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Stops him cold! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Capitals have lots of time to get back into this one, but they still trail in the first. Windberg's won it in their own end. Great feed from the left side. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. Quick feed to Klingberg. The Sharks move it ahead. Washington's got the puck behind the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Up along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he tries to get it across to Windberg. Passes over to McMichael. Quick pass to Strome. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by McMichael. San Jose's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Sharks gain the zone. The Capitals have it against the wall. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Capitals take it along the wall. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Big time defensive play.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Goodrow's taking it from his own end. Washington's got the puck. Slides the puck to Duhaime. Washington's across the blue line. Feeds it over. And that caroms right off the mask. Drills them. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. San Jose's gains possession. Levels them with the hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. The Sharks ready to go on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Battling for it along the boards. Ascarov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blocked in traffic. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Godet. Moves it quickly over to Sordic. Shot! The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Across the line and on the attack. Stopped with ease. Feeds the puck across to Wilson. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And he was ready for that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Washington's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. San Jose's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Capitals get a hold of it. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Khrushchev. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes on here. Taken along the wall by Khrushchev. Takes a wrist shot and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. San Jose's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Celebrini's won the draw at center. Picked up along the boards by Dickinson. Slides the puck across to Smith. Pass back to the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a chance. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Strome's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it to McMichael. Back to the point he goes. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big time stop there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Puts it in deep. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Washington still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. San Jose's won the draw. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Protas plays it into the offensive zone. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's stolen by Dellandrea.
The Sharks have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Protas looks around. Makes a save. Gets the puck over to Toffoli. Slides it diagonally to Godet. Look out! Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited. Sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Taken by Ferrapari. Quick pass across to Duhaime. Now a quick pass to LaPierre. Sends it out in front. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Works it across to Duhaime. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Sharks have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Great pass from off the right side. The Capitals have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it ahead to Duhaime. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Capitals are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Shot! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And makes the save. Denies him again. And he takes the feed. Long pass across the ice. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Sharks have it now. Quick pass to Celebrini. The Sharks have it now. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Thompson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that's poked away by Klingberg. Puck grab by Protas. Takes a shot. San Jose's got it behind the net. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Sharks are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play.
Ferravari's standing up, ready to go.
And now he angles it across to Toffoli.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Washington's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Dishes it on. Gibson and rips it. Teed up and turned away on his part. And now he passes it to Duhaime. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Reeves. Sends it into the offensive zone. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Great reach by Reeves. And now he moves it to Frank. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Sharks are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Picked up along the wall by Reeves. Dishes it to Goodrow. San Jose's in on the offensive attack now. Gets the puck in deep. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Washington's got the puck. Here's a short pass to LaPierre. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Leddy's lugging the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Ovechkin. a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Wrister scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
Really have good response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Capitals are on the board, but there's still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, that's not the way the coach would have drawn up that start. No urgency and just flat, but hey, they get back in it. Only within two now. A lot of game left.
Scooped up along the wall by Toffoli. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. There's the whistle. Icing to call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. Washington's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Now it's time the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Angles it over to Eklund. And now he tries to get it across to Kraft. There's a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Washington's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. San Jose's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Capitals are in transition. Puts it on net, shuts it down. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Quick shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Celebrini's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circuit pays off again. San Jose's got it along the wall. And he has with that save. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Washington's got the puck. Drives the puck away. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to McMichael. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Barabari. Oh, he'll feel that one. Gains the zone through center. The Sharks play it along the wing. A chance! Denies him! Back to the blue line. Lets it go. Nice blocker save by Thompson. Sorgat's carrying it ahead. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Ostapchuk. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. With possession along the wall. Puck sent over to Eklund. Scrum along the boards. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Thompson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one. In
the final moments of this period, The Sharks are up 3-1. San Jose's won the faceoff at center. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Letty. Broken up at center. Slides it diagonally to Dow. Intercepts it at center. Puck picked up by Roy. Looks to pass it to Toffoli. Dropped him in the open ice. What a steal in his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Chychrun's got it along the wing. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Passes it over. Shot off his mask. And some good footwork to kick it away. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Feeds the puck to Letty. Moves it to Beauvillier. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Washington's got possession here in their own end. Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Scores! And they strike back once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Capitals would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
And that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Breaks into the offensive zone now on the attack. And there's the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Capitals have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Celebrini's won it off the face-off. The Sharks will play it in their own end. From the left side, takes it at center. Smith's got the puck. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Wilson's got it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, how can he keep it out? What a bumper stop by Skirrow. Delayed penalty looming, and the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Capitals will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Sharks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Sharks gain possession. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The blocker save by Thompson. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Gets it out of his own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Huge blocker save by Thompson. And it gets over 2-1.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Sharks will play it against the boards. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. San Jose's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the puck at the point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
McMichael's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The Capitals win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Sends the pass across the ice. And that's broken up by Eklund. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Sharks will play the puck from behind the net. And he gives it over to Toffoli. San Jose's gained the line and into the zone.
Ovechkin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Eklund. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Sends it in deep. The Capitals have it against the wall. Through center. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Ovechkin. Toss up the puck after that hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. Chikrin's exploring options with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Orlov. Through center along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Capitals have it behind the net. Quick feed to Beauvillier. Now over to Roy. Handles the puck. The Sharks take possession of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And there's a blocker stop by Thompson. Feeds it over to Chikrin. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Chikrin. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kurashev. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Beauvillier. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Ascarov's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play he elects to hold on.
The Capitals win the faceoff. Turns it away. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Eklund. Tries to the paint. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Washington's looking to break out. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Eklund. Slides it on over to Wenberg. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Washington's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Curtis. Picked off by Klingberg. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Quick snap. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. San Jose's won the faceoff. Denies it with a save. Shot. Oh, and another stop. Washington's got the puck along the boards. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick shot! The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dumps it in. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck to Leonard. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fires it! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Answered the call there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Ovechkin's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! And he gets enough to keep it out. Gains the zone from the right. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Denies him on the slapper. Goodrow's got it in the defensive end. Tries to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck over. Shot! Denied by Thompson. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it to Carlson. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Frank's got it in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it on over to Frank. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Sharks win the faceoff at center. San Jose's got it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Dickinson. Quick shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a faceoff is ready to go. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Feeds it over. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Washington's got possession at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Dickinson. And now he angles it across to Eklund. The Capitals have it from their own end. Santee's got it against the boards. Gets a piece of it to make the save. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Smith. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Steps into the offensive end. San Jose's got the puck. The Sharks play it along the boards. From the right side and up the middle. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Ascarov's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Stretches one out to Smith. And now he moves it to Kurashev. The Sharks play it along the boards. Knocks the puck loose. Ovechkin's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Players nose here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Goodrow. And now he tries to get it across to Reeves. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. San Jose is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Taken by Goodrow. And now it's over to Ostapchuk. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gets the puck in deep. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he had the answer on that one. Takes the feed at the back end. He got all of that hit. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Ferravari. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Let's move to the middle, and that doesn't connect. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Picks up the puck. Doesn't go. Denied by the goaltender. Feeds the puck over to Smith. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Kurashev's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. And here's the Merrill.
Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. Roy's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. The Sharks gain control of the puck. San Jose's on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it over to Orlov. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's to Dowd. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. San Jose's on the attack. Here's a shot. Just misses. Takes the pass back to the point. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck grab by Roy. Gain momentum up along the side. Taken along the wall by Goodrow. And now it's grabbed by Reeves. And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Washington's got a hold of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Ostapchuk. Slides the puck ahead to Goodrow. With possession along the wall. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Goodrow. Works it across to Leddy. Too much congestion in front. Here's a shot. That's on the stick. Here's a race for the loose puck. Sends one up to Protas. Tries to get it over to Ovechkin. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Ovechkin's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Slides the puck over to Ferraro. Raff's got it into offensive territory. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puts it on net and gets a piece of it with the trapper. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Moves it to Ferrari. The Sharks have it in the offensive end. Turned aside with a glove by Thompson. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he makes the easy save. Ascarov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the draw on their own end. Great cross-ice pass. Washington's got possession of the puck. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Picked up along the wall by Down. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendon.
Turns another aside. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they got a little puck luck and they put it in. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
The Capitals are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Rams control of it at the point. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Thompson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Here in the back half of this period, Washington's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Washington's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Launches it from the point! Already stopped one rocket! Puck picked up by Strome. Ovechkin's got it in the offensive end. Takes it into the slot, and that goes off the player. Here's a short pass to Wenberg, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kraft. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed, and stops that big bomb. Makes another stop. San Jose's got the puck. And now he angles it across to Eklund. The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Quick feed to Klingberg. Gets in front of it. The Capitals have it now. The Sharks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Washington's got the puck in their own end. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Puck scooped up by Kraft. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Taken by Leddy. San Jose's looking to break out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, Washington's clinging to this 4-3 lead. LaPierre's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Moves the puck. San Jose's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Duhaime. Frank's going to play it against the half wall. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Moves with the puck in the corner. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Washington's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Dishes it off! That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Askerov's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Celebrini's won a big draw in their own end. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Celebrini's got it across the line. The Capitals have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends a pass over. On the attack along the boards. Can't connect. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Askerov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Washington's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Sordek's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he loses control here. Quick shot! Puck grab by Sordek. The Capitals have it from their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Washington's gained possession along the boards. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, hammered over the boards to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. He got all of that one. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Woodward. Slides the puck to McMichael. Receives the pass. The Sharks gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Sharks play it along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Angles it over to Eklund. Here's a shot. And that's blocked away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Dickinson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Into the attacking end. Avoids the defender. Turned aside with a glove by Askarov. Getting into the later stages of this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Celebrini's won the faceoff. And nearing the final minute of the second. Washington's got the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Sharks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Delondre has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Washington's got possession at center. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Sharks gain control of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chychrun. That's not going to fool him. And now he moves it to Wilson. The Sharks have possession shorthanded. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dellandrea.
Frank's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Tries to feed it over to Strome. Takes it across the blue line. And he takes the dish. Picked off by Leddy.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident.
5 seconds and he makes the save. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. The Sharks penalty killers around here to start this period, and they take possession. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Draft. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Desjardins. Denies him. He got all of it. Nice zone entry on the left side. Good stop by Askarov.
Ovechkin's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, what a save! Slides it diagonally to Wedberg.
Thompson's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Wenberg's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a save in front! Quick pass to Frank. Big time stop there. Directs it on over to Eklund. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal. But it's really got him on their heels here now. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Takes the bank feed. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Now he slides it up to Toffoli. Sends the pass over. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a backhander. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it quickly over to Frank. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves the puck to sort it. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Askarov's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Thompson's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Washington's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Celebrini's won it off the faceoff. Great pass from the left wing. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Protas. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck to Sorta. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. And there's the save on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
And he feeds it down to Celebrini. Shoots it. Oh, fantastic save by Askarov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it up ahead. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Handles it along the blue line. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corners. And he's knocked off the puck there. Roy's moving it ahead. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. Fires it. Oh, it sprays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Sharks are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
With possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the feed. Just wide. Frank's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Chikrin. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
I'm not sure we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Grabbed along the board by Dickinson. Throws it in. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Stones up with the blocker. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed at the point. Flips it up to net. Glove save made by Askarov. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Washington's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Here's a chance! Quick pass across to Van Riemsdyk. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Askarov's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Capitals have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. San Jose's got the puck. Quick pass to Dellandrea. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck in his own zone. Leonard's gained the line and on the attack. Back to the point, they set it up. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Strome's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Taken along the wall by Leddy. Eklund's taken the puck now here inside his own territory. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Works it across to Eklund. And that play's neutralized. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Clearing attempt. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Winberg's won it in their own end. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Washington's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Capitals win the draw. Makes the save! The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. And that's deflected. Fires it into the offensive zone. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And he sends it across to Strome. Takes the feed. Washington's on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Washington's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Strome. And that's broken up by Down. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
He tips it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the puck across to Kurashev. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Van Riemsdyk.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
They've got numbers here. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Ascarov's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Capitals continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Strome's won the draw here. Stop blocking the red time.
I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
More than half the period left to play. The Capitals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Passes it over to McMichael. And he shuts the door on that.
Ascarov's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Can't get a hold of that pass. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it in front. Scores! What a play!
Now your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Washington's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
San Jose's got the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Goodrow. Taken by Duhane. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Tries to get the puck to Chychrun. Moves around along the half wall. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Dellandrea. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Frank's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Slides it diagonally to Toffoli. Shot! And that slams off the iron!
The Sharks are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
Ovechkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Leddy's got it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Washington's got it behind the net. Moves the puck up to McMichael. And that's picked off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it over to Celebrini. Carries it in. Moves it to Celebrini. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. Washington's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Klingberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Sandin.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Across the line. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Washington's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Quick feed to Carlson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed from off the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Quick cross-ice pass to Wilson. The Capitals have it from their own end. Wilson swooping in on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the puck's booted away. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. The Capitals gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Wilson. Mason scores! The defender put it into his own net!
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Sharks don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Routine save made by Askarov.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Washington's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Passes it to Beauvillier. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Goodrow's crossed the line and is on the attack now. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Leonard. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Sends it in on the attack. The Capitals have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Reeves. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it over to LaPierre. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Sharks have it now. Through center. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Roy. Quick pass to Strome. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Off the left wing and into center. Feeds it down low. San Jose's got possession of the puck. The Sharks take it along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck. Smith's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Great defensive effort with the strip. Into the attacking area from the left side. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. With some open space at center. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. The Capitals carry it along the wall. And that goes off course off a body. San Jose's looking to break out. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Sharks have it against the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Oh, look at this chance. Shot. And that goes off a body. Quick pass across to Kurashev. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. And he takes the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. Washington's moving it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range. The Capitals haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And the puck's kicked free. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Downs, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it across to Leonard. The Capitals play it along the wing. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Sharks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Washington's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the...
Scores and threes! The magic number! There's the hat trick!
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side.
Washington's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Ferrari's crossed the line and gained the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a pass to the middle, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Moves it to Ferrari. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Capitals are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Hornets won the draw and they're on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Capitals are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. Protas is all over the score sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one. Just let's have a look back at some of his playmaking abilities and his direct attack to the net here, James. Just love how he distributes, love how he manipulates his opponent, and knowing that his coach is going to send him over the boards because he's a threat every time he gets the puck.
The Capitals lead it late in this third period. Washington's won the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Washington's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Strome's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Shepard. Ovechkin's got it into offensive territory. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Across the line along the left wall. San Jose's got it now. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Celebrini's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. On the attack along the boards. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Let's get the call. The Sharks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game. With this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And a great save!
Well, this is the type of play that generates urgency up and down your lineup. When you see a player be that hard and heavy on a puck, use their size to their advantage, and separate the opponent from the puck, you kind of stand up and you're like, yeah, guy, keep it going. And he finds a way to keep it going and makes a beautiful play that results in a goal.
Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Washington's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Handles the pass. Wilson's going to play it against the half wall. Lost him in front, that's broken up. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Capitals have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Goodrow stick handling in his own zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Skates across the blue line. Works it across to Goodrow. And that's intercepted by Protas. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Ferravari. With possession along the wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Grabbed along the boards by Protas. Here he is in close. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Capitals aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Moves the puck. Oh, quick save. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, how do you sum up that game tonight? That was impressive.
Well, it was impressive, man. I really felt like they owned the puck. And when you have that puck on your stick, you make good decisions with it. It winds up on net. And just look at the shot clock, and you can tell that not only did they outchance, but in terms of the volume, they were able to get a ton of pucks through to the net. That's taking what's given and doing good by it.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.